Hey guys, this is 7 Grand Steps, and I got Keith here to tell us all about it today. So sir, what is the game about?
The game is about family generations through history. Can your family survive multiple generations of the changing ages? Will they survive the challenge of the age of the Copper Age, of the Bronze Age, of the Iron Age? You're the one that has to guide them through all the trials of history.
Oh wow, so is it kind of a little bit kind of like Civ, where you're doing different changes or different kind of like decisions in order to push, I guess, a family, right, into a different level? Or
well, it has a lot of the flavor of Civilization because of the historical change of history, but it's more like Oregon Trail would be, where you really have to like plan things out so your family can survive the challenges of a particular historical period, like famine or plagues or other horrible things like they're your neighbors.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, no, I dig this because it's is it the player can choose different options, and by those options it kind of will change the whole game from then forward, or?
That's right. What your long-term goals are great family legends. Okay, and there's 3 kinds of legends that you can pursue. One is a legend of invention, and that literally when you achieve that legend, you change the world, and you can cope with that change, whereas nobody else. That gives you a big advantage for grabbing a lot of, we'll say wealth, but it's more resources, and than your peers for a little bit of time until they catch up with the technology that you've invented. So that's one legend. Another legend is the legend of social advancement. You can rise up from the labor track of an age to the tradesman's track, to the noble professions track, and ultimately to the ruling track. But you don't have to. You can only if you want to. And there's a special treat for those who do get to the ruling track. They get to play these small ruling games that are a little bit more closely to Civilization. In fact, they're based on one of the games that was the founding game for Civilization called Hammurabi. It was made, which came about roughly in the 70s, and was a very popular game amongst the microcomputers of that time.
Well, very cool. So can folks play this today? Is it available like on Steam or like a website? Like how do they get to play this game?
Well, just go to 7grandsteps.com, and we have demos available for free, and you can also buy the beta if you want to give it a shot. I think the beta is currently $11.
Okay. Well, that seems really cool. I really like the concept of being able to have the selection and different choice. And my gamers are all RPG guys, so this kind of thing is right up their alley.
There's certainly a feel of RPG to the game, but it's not technically an RPG. One of the family strategies that you have to constantly pursue is raising your children. So you're kind of leveling them up so that when they take the reins and start their generation, that they'll be powerful enough to make that family survive that generation, to have more kids, to start the next generation, on and on and on, until you reach the end of the age and are faced with the challenge of the age.
Well, I bet that one will save for the people that decide to give this thing a shot. So guys, check it out, 7grandsteps.com. Go down, and I'll put the link below for all you guys. Keith, thank you very much for your time.
You're very welcome, Bo.